How many do I have to do? I can't see behind my freaking... Oh, shit.
Yeah, we're not doing
9.
that tonight. Well, we can at least
Nope.
get a start on it.
I couldn't see it behind my freaking dev console thing. I was like, is that a 3 or a 6? And I opened it up and it was a 3. And I was like,
I've got one to Clovis, Albuquerque.
Alright, hold on. I am
Just type the
Albuquerque.
It's easier.
From Albuquerque.
Oh, hello. My name is On Blast.
I
We're recording.
We're the rubber ducks from
All right, I got
Albuquerque.
Clovis, Albuquerque, and Yuma.
I have Clovis.
All right.
And Yuma.
Well,
Off that
side.
List.
Yes.
Clovis is a lot closer.
And it matches my truck.
It does not match mine. My Yuma
Yes, it did. I'm guessing we had the same Clovis and Yuma.
I'm guessing we did. Blue.
Yep,
reindeer,
and
salmon.
then red.
Yep.
Whatever, red sparkles, I guess. But Twilight is purple.
But Twilight is purple. That was a voice.
Yeah, I wasn't sure what accent to go for, so I kind of just went for all of them.
But Twilight is purple. Hey, you went full retard there. Never go full retard.
It looks bad on you.
No, I knew you weren't gonna get that movie reference. That's from fuck, what's that movie? Tropic Thunder.
I have never even heard of that.
That's from. Oh, that is fucking hilarious.
That is not the right gear at all. Get in the right gear.
So it's a movie about these guys trying to make a Vietnam War.
So it's a movie about making a movie.
And
interesting.
Yes. But it's got all these cliches and whatnot. The actors really aren't into it, and they're running low on a budget and whatnot. So the actors go on like a hike through the woods, and because they're supposed to be hiking to like a filming area or something, and it turns out there's like actual Viet Cong on the island, and they get to a filming area, and they think what is a prop thing exploding is actually a real body, and somebody just got killed, and they don't realize it, and it turns into they think they're still on the movie set shooting the movie, but in actuality they're fighting for their lives.
Okay, so for some reason my GPS sent me out of Roswell and back around to the north.
To get to the Selkirk.
So that's why I'm.
I saw it correct mine, and then I was like, no, I'm going to the Selkirk. It's right up there. And then I turned right, and it corrected again. I was like, I really hope Xenon isn't going to the Selkirk.
Yes, I am. I don't know. Apparently, the GPS went full retard as well. So I guess you want to hang out at that gas station. I'll meet you back.
Yep.
What's that?
I just noticed something, and it kind of works. So with my truck, the way the black starts to fade to white a little bit at the back of the cab, almost kind of works into a transition into like the dark section of this trailer. It almost works when you're
That makes sense. It does almost work if the trailer wasn't red.
Well, the front part of it is like that deep red maroon, and then it gets lighter at the back. So I mean, it kind of works. It's kind of like it's the.
It would work if the trailer started out fully black and then went to maroon and then red.
It would work better.
Oh, did you notice Fire Enzo's festive paint job?
No.
Oh, well, you can look at it. I have to change my shift pattern to 13 speed when I get over there, so you can look at it then.
Okay. Oh, you're trying to run it?
Yeah, because I was running my purple Volvo with spec last night. And I'm changing most of my secondary truck to the 13 speeds, but any truck that I'm going to be using to try to keep up with you with is keeping the 18.
Yeah,
Just
probably
because
smart
of the
idea.
different rears. If the differential was the same, I would be running 13 speed in all of them, except for Altivo.
Oh, that's not that bad.
Alright, that was the wrong button.
It kind of seems like it just highlighted every body line there is on the truck, and it just went, "Look, I can draw
That was the
an
point of the paint job.
outline."
I really like the paint job, just not on fire ends, but I did it to be festive.
No, I know. I'm just saying that I understand that's exactly what the paint job was meant to do. There's one for the Peterbilts. I'm just being a smart
As
ass
always.
about it. You know it. Somebody's got to bring the
Fair
smoke.
enough.
It might as well be me. Just let me know when you're.
I'm not actually filling up. Like I said, I just gotta change my shift pattern.
Oh yeah, that's right. You're changing your shift pattern. That's my bad. That's what I meant. That's what I meant.
Alright, I'm ready to go.
Alright, let's go.
Make sure my trailer doesn't hang up. Oh, that is so much better.
So I'm sure, I'm just thinking about this because it's just interesting that I finally things started coming together after I went to school for my mechanics classes and whatnot. But you know how on your sun visor, it has the 5 amber lights right at the bottom, the 2 on each side and the 3 in the center? You know why it's set like that, right? Why it's that combination of lights instead of just lights all the way across?
No, actually, I don't. I just always thought it looked better.
Well, that's actually the legal requirement for any vehicle over 80 inches in width. It has to have at least one marker light on the far edge of the vehicle, and then the 3 center marker lights facing forwards. So that's why they always look like that on trucks. It's because that's what's required by.
But you can have more if you want. You just have to have those ones.
You can't have more. You have to have at least those 3.
That makes sense.
So that's why you see that all the time, and that's why all the base trucks always have those 2 missing slots, and why people put horns right there. It's just interesting because even my 359 model, it has the marker light and then a horn, then the 3 in the center.
Yeah, that was the common thing back in the day, with the horns right at the front with the lights.
Yeah, and that's why, because they had just a random open space there. They could have put lights there, but they decided.
Also, I feel like they used to use air horns that were a lot longer than they use now.
Yeah.
Yep.
They sounded better. Just gonna have to buy an old truck with some long air horns.
Or go to a junkyard, find an old truck with some long air horns, and put them on a newer truck.
This is also true. Oh, I could actually take turns.
I know, it's so brilliant.
It was a
But would it
brilliant
work?
But
Of course, like, I can't keep up with you
right.
quite as well on fire ends, but I figured this was pretty much the only opportunity I'll ever get to run him with you. So,
I mean,
that's why this is a good opportunity.
So it's not like you're going anywhere.
Because I top out at closer to 93, where you get closer to 103.
Yeah, I can get right up around 80, 98, 99
Yeah.
digits still.
And see, that's where the differential comes into play. Like I said, if it had the same differential with the 13 speed, I'd be fine. You know, what's actually holding me back here isn't the transmission, it's the engine.
Yeah, right. That's
Yep.
550 Cummins. I know I'm kind of going all over the place, but I'm just trying to take the lightest corners that I can.
You actually went super laggy through there, so I couldn't tell how you were taking the corners.
My bad. I didn't think about that. That's interesting. As far as I remember, you complain about any lag problems while we were in ETS. We come over ATS, which is less populated.
No,
and
you
we have
actually
lag
were
problems.
lagging. I just didn't say anything about it.
Oh, okay.
Though,
That's why I said I didn't hear anything about it, but we haven't had lag problems, dude. Nah, we have.
it does feel like you are lagging a little bit more, which is still weird.
It's 40 through here. I'm taking corners at 65, and I probably shouldn't do that.
If you take the apex, you'll be fine. You slowed way down on that corner. I don't really want to be right behind you, because like I said, you are being a little bit laggier. So I'm going to just run on the wrong side of the road, because I can.
Fair enough. It's not like we're going to run into anybody.
And if I do, the outside lane is much wider than the inside lane.
This is true. Which is
I think it's because
weird.
it's including the shoulder. There's just no white line.
That would do it.
We rule this road. Oh, it's so nice being able to see fire ends next to Luna.
Oh, Jesus.
Were you looking backwards?
I was looking backwards and nearly hit a road with sign.
Nice. How close can you get?
Got killed.
Oh!
There's a roadwork sign there.
You need to turn those things off.
Honestly,
Alright, I'm actually gonna look forward now. Whoa, a little bit too close. I didn't realize you were right next to me.
How close can I get? A little too close.
If I had known you were right next to me, we wouldn't have hit. I actually turned in a little bit. Because I was starting to get into the far lane.
Swerve!
Slow down!
Oh, trust me.
I was talking to my own truck, thank you. Get in gear, please.
Bye.
Oh, no you don't. I've got the inside, and I will shut you out.
Oh, you little son of a bitch. Oh, there's an invisible
Yes.
wall. You suck. You little cheating bastard.
What? That was always our rule. As long as we're not blatantly ramming each other off the road, we can defend. Sorry.
Yeah, whatever. I think we need to look at our different I think we need to look at our different definitions of the word blue. Now I can't remember what word I was going to make fun of. Fuck you, Z, anyways.
Oh boy. You are something else sometimes, you know that?
Always and forever.
When you put your truck in neutral...
Shut up, train, I'm trying to park.
When you put your truck in neutral and then immediately forget that you put your truck in neutral and start revving the crap out of the engine.
Yep, I've actually.
Have you actually?
In real life.
Heck, I've done that in real life in my automatic.
I've done that in real life where I thought, well, no. I thought I put it into gear. When I let the clutch out, it spit my shifter out of gear, and then when I went to hit the gas, all I did was rev and grind the transmission.
Now, what I would do is, if I was trying to park, I would, like when I was backing into my driveway, I'd go from forward to reverse real quick, and every once in a while, I would miss and get into neutral instead, and I'd just sit there at the top of the driveway going, whoa.
I'm just gonna push this trailer behind me because I feel like it.
That worked a lot better than I expected it to.
Now I've made plenty of... Time to play my favorite game. Make a spot.
When the spot is perfectly big enough, but you decide to hit the vehicles on all sides of you anyway.
Time to play Make a Spot.
Steering Wheel Holder of the Year award goes to... Alright, where are we going now?
I don't know. Oh wow. I
Sure.
have Lac Lacrucis, Gallop.
I have
Not
Las
going to
Cruces and
Barstow.
Gallop, so
I have two com. I have two
I do have a
Campari.
Chukari.
Let's hit that. That's a real quick one. What are you complaining about?
None of the ones that we have together match my truck.
Well, perfect, because
I
the one I
know.
have does
So a
match my truck.
Chukari one matches your truck very well. Which I guess that's only fair since we just ran one that matched my truck.
Yeah, right. Come on, keep up,
My
Slowpoke.
game hasn't even loaded yet. Shut up.
That's why I said keep up. If you're gonna play with the big dogs, you gotta get.
I think it
fairly
was
quick.
more that you had already accepted your load while I was still looking to make sure I didn't have one that matched my truck.
No, I actually. Oh, you were looking for.
Yeah, I had 3 pages of loads.
Really? I
Well,
only
I
had
mean, the
2.
3rd page was only 1 load, but I did have 3 pages.
I only had 2 pages, and my second page was only 2 loads. So you had a lot more loads than I did. Interesting.
I had exactly 4 more, I think.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Still a lot when you think about what you usually get for.
Especially when you're looking for a specific cargo. Yeah, I guess.
Exactly.
Yeah, I was surprised to see that there were 3 little dots.
Yeah, you're like, oh, what is this?
I haven't seen this in a while.
Oh, hello, Mr. Nice Trailer. Nice of you to join me, Z.
Ow. I must have turned my braking system down at some point or something. I keep running into things.
Wait, what the fuck? Oh, that gave you a trailer.
Yeah, your trailer's next to it.
Oh, that is priceless.
It's funny because I was looking at it like, why is there another Christmas trailer inside of these Walmart trailers? That's because it's your trailer.
Oh, that is too funny. Oh, Jesus Christ. Wait, why am I going through my trailer?
How did you miss the big white Corona hovering overhead of the trailer next to the one you were backing under?
Because I couldn't see the trailers in my mirrors. I was doing it blindside, so I couldn't see where the Corona was.
Yes! I took a tighter line.
No! Stay in ghost mode so that I can accelerate past him.
What the
Please.
heck? What just happened? Hold on. I call foul.
Okay, I think me try... You wanna
Yes, I would quite like that. But first, I need to now get rid of my load. Thanks to you.
Wait, hold on.
Oh, you want to see if you can knock me over?
Don't. Yeah, let's see if I can ETS to it again.
Oh, for the viewers of this video who don't know, we managed to do something very similar in ETS2, and he managed to roll me back over by bopping my front end.
At very high speeds, so let's do it.
Speaking of bopping, did you watch Hill Race's latest video? That was kind of sad.
Okay, there are more gears in this truck than the other one. Give me a second.
But did you watch Hill Race's latest video with his cats? Oh, well, he has 4 of them now, and they were all chasing his Scalextric cars around.
Alright, 7th gear launch into 11th.
Oh, we're doing it drag racing style
There's
now.
35.
And yeah.
Come on!
No.
Oh, your truck's too heavy. You're too fat.
Dang it, Fire Ends! I told you to lay off the Christmas cookies.
At least Luna listened to me when I told her to lay off the pierogies.
See, that's the problem. She was eating something that's actually fairly healthy.
Yeah, Fire Ends was just eating cookies.
But I like the cookies. That's a reference to a very obscure movie, by the way.
I think I know
It's
what
called
movie
Over the
you're
Hedge.
talking about, though. Yes. Yes, I do know that movie. I didn't see it in theaters when it came out, but I watched it quite a few times actually.
Yeah, a lot of people apparently didn't like that movie,
Okay,
but I
now
quite
I need
enjoyed
to.
it.
I mean, it wasn't the worst thing I've ever seen. I'm
No, it
not gonna
definitely
say it
wasn't
was
the
the best thing
best,
I've
but it
ever
was
seen
pretty funny.
either, but no, it was enjoyable. It for when you're
Yeah.
eight 8 to 10. I mean, they're range from the movie, but when you're in that age range, it's not terrible. But I like the cookie.
Freaking
I knew
squirrel.
I had heard that somewhere.
Come on, you gotta have another
Uh,
Chukukari in here somewhere.
just
That's
keep
what I'm doing. It
refreshing.
has to
It'll
pop
pop
up
up
eventually. There are
eventually.
only a limited number of places these loads go.
Two
Yeah, really,
hours
right?
later.
Uh, yeah, when I was in
Alright, so
single
hold
player
on.
earlier, I was in what?
Oh, there it is.
Uh,
The ABS light.
I think I was in Santa Maria, and I wanted to load up
Uh-huh.
to San Francisco. It just would not give me one. I just kept refreshing. It was just giving me the same 5 destinations in a different order. It was so annoying.
Really?
And all of them were. I wanted to keep heading north towards Oregon because I was using a snow mod and I'd never seen Oregon in the snow before.
I
Um,
got
and all the loads were
yeah,
heading south except for one that was going to Elko, and I didn't want to take a trip that long.
are all these tires? Yeah. I'm listening. I'm just
I was
looking
done.
at things.
Apparently, Chukunkari is pretty rare.
Yeah, I had 2. I'll steal radio. Does it? Do they actually like? Did they legitimately
What?
try and put that in here? I'm literally trying to read the information on to see if they actually put a build date on
Oh,
them.
if you find something, please let me know because that's interesting.
Um, I'm actually now checking the backside because that's usually where they put
Oh,
it.
I looked to see if the ABS light would
Uh,
actually come on when you
oh,
first hook up the trailer. It doesn't.
regroovable HSL2. I have no idea what that means. My resolution isn't good enough to read it. My
All right, let me
my
just grab a
graphics aren't
non-Christmas load of
bumping as.
Chukunkari.
All right. Can I actually push my graphics settings any higher? I don't think I can. I can push my scaling up. That would
That'll make it
probably
easier
help
to
it.
read. Yeah.
Reflection detail, shadow detail. Mirror image, quality high. Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna bump my scaling up just
Yeah, the scaling should make it
a
easier to
little
read.
bit. I'm not. It's gonna. I'm bumping it up to 200%. That's gonna make my game lag like all holy hell before I bump it back down to 125.
I mean, I can run mine
Might be able to
at
read it.
400 at like 9 frames a second. Maybe it's closer to 5.
Game? Game, you kind of don't want to do exactly what you're doing right now to me? Which is crashing. My game is complete. Like, the music's still going on in the background, like it's.
I think it's
completely
just
frozen.
thinking. Give it a minute.
Alright, we'll do that.
Do you have your second monitor plugged in? Okay.
Yeah.
Just want to make sure if you have to, you can shut down the game without shutting off your entire computer.
Yeah, I should be able to. I mean, my second screen is off right now, but that's just a quick jaunt over to the settings, which I can't open. Oh, whatever. Yeah, no, I have ways around this. I have ways around this now that I have the second screen. I basically can unplug the HDMI cable, and that'll switch me back over to the main screen, which usually forces a game shutdown. Fuck you, bitch.
That forces a game shutdown, really?
Nah, it depends on what I do. Swear to Christ, every time I come trying to fucking fix it. Yeah, I'm gonna call myself.
Just give me
frozen
until I
easy.
get to at least where you were. I think you might have actually been kicked.
Yeah, it's not even showing up in my It's not even showing up on my
Alright, go ahead and
taskbar
shut it
anymore.
down.
I'm just completely frozen on this. No, I should be able to get this to go away. If I try a few things. Or maybe not. Oh, that's a lot easier than shutting down. I can just do that.
And I now have a spread axle. One thing I noticed that's interesting is that the flatbeds do not have ABS lights on them.
That is a lot quicker.
What does
than
it say?
shutting down.
I'm reading this off the side of the chassis of the flatbed. Caution. Remove any external chain, tie downs, or chocks from the floor and stow in a secure location when not in use. Yes.
Good advice.
I know there's some more stickers on the side of this trail. Let me see what they say. Place single coil here. That's pretty standard. What is this? Oh, wow, it actually has like the manufacturing plate. Yeah, it's right behind the landing gear.
Does it really? No shit.
In fact, it has a second manufacturing plate on the nose. It's a tarp. Warning, overload hazard. Risk of death due to loss of control. Never exceed gross vehicle weight rating, GVWR. You must weigh your loaded trailer to be sure you do not exceed the GVWR. And then the wires, which are actually very detailed. I never looked at them this close.
Yeah, they're not bad.
Why is my truck rolling?
Because
it was rolling ever so slightly. Notice.
Let me guess.
I did not have the
Because
brake
you
brake
didn't have the parking brake on.
Notice,
God damn it,
proper
Sarah.
coupling height should be maintained between tractor and trailer. Do not impact trailer upon coupling engagement. Do not load forward section of trailer without proper coupling support.
AKA landing gear.
Well, no, aka truck. You got the same markings on the opposite side of the trailer.
What did I freaking call them? That was
What,
so
trailer
rude.
stands?
Trailer stands, thank you. I couldn't think of what they were called. I felt like such a fucking idiot, so I just went with it. No, because there used to be a term that I would hear. It wasn't landing gear. It was something else thrown around. I can't think of what it was called.
I've only ever heard them call landing gear or landing legs.
Maybe it was landing. I don't know. But I swear there was some old term that I used to hear chucked around, and I don't know.
Trailer standy-uppy apparatus.
Maybe. Maybe I'm just talking out of my ass right now. Seems to be something I'm quite good at. I say if I get this one done, that'll put me up to 5. I say we get one more done after this, that'll put me halfway, and we can finish the other half.
Sounds like a
sometime
plan.
during the week.
My brother has an engagement on Thursday, so I'll probably be around then. And then I have Friday and Saturday.
Alright.
Though I'm doing stuff on Saturday,
Okay.
so I have Friday.
Alright. So, Let me just... Is my scaling on 200 or is it... No, it's on 125. Alright, well, I'm not screwing with it right now because last time
Well,
it
heck,
crashed
let
me.
me just look at the side of your
Yeah.
trailer.